I think the stream might be on. It may be on, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we already have one person here. Hello. Why is this stream all laggy? Huh. Let me see if I can resolve that issue real quick before we actually start. I don't know why the audio is all laggy. It's either the audio or it's just the internet connection. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up on my laptop to see how the stream is running. Okay, testing. Okay, audio sounds good, but the stream is delayed by about 12 to 15 seconds. I don't know why that is. Yeah, I don't know why that is. Alright, so we should be good. Hopefully. Spend this $5,300. Okay, well, welcome to the stream, everyone. There's only one person here, so not really that many. Anyway, hey everyone, the Racing Hydra here, back with another live stream. Today we are going to be doing CSR 2 and also drag racing by Creative Mobile. So the plan is, I have 2,262 gold. I'm going to be playing CSR 2 for about an hour 45, and then we're going to switch over to the drag racing game and play for hour 45. So I started this stream at 7:40. It's been 4 minutes. Okay. Without wasting any more time, let's just start playing. Okay, what should I do? Let me see, oh, the CA collection, okay. That doesn't come for another 2 days. Well, I guess I could do the Prestige Cup, some showdown races, live racing. Alright, let's do some Prestige Cup races. So the car that we are using is a ASC Camaro Z28. I'm gonna be completely honest. I have no idea why it has these front canards. It's absolutely useless. I think it would look better without it. Alright, 192 across the line. If any of you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. I know I've been gone for a long while, and I am expecting questions on that. Well, if no one really joins, then, or no one talks, then I'm pretty much just gonna stay silent. Well, for a brief second we had 2 people, and now it just went back down to 1. And that one person is my laptop just monitoring the stream. Currently, no one is here. Groovy. Nope. Now it just went back. It went to 2 and then back down to 1. Well, that's gonna go good for my YouTube statistics on how many viewers are here or how many viewers watched. Doesn't matter if you tune in for a second and then leave, it'll still count. And it keeps happening. I don't know why it keeps happening. There's one person or multiple people just tune in for like 2 seconds and then leave. Maybe my content's getting dry, I don't know. I mean, hey, I'm trying my best as a mobile stream, like, YouTuber. I'm trying my best. I'm very limited options on making videos and streaming. Because the games on mobile are not as good as on console or PC. Oh, we have 2 people here now. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Now we're back down to 1. Great. I don't know why people just leave as soon as I acknowledge that. Am I terrifying or something? Oh, I forgot to turn off Do Not Disturb. Turn on Do Not Disturb. Oops. Where's Do Not Disturb? Do Not Disturb. Right there. Alright, hello, one other person. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. The chat is open. And just enjoy your time here. So since you weren't here at the beginning, I'll go over what I said at the very beginning. So this is going to be 1 hour 45 minutes of CSR 2, and then 1 hour and 45 minutes of another racing game. Feel free to ask any questions. I'll answer to the absolute best of my ability. And other than that, just enjoy the stream. You're like the only person here now. I don't like how this Camaro runs a 15-second half-mile time. I don't have many fusion parts in it, that's the problem. And then 144, I'm gonna absolutely smash it. The 161. Let's go to the garage. Let's go ahead and just upgrade the engine. Yeah, it's the lowest stage right now, so definitely want to catch it up with all the rest that are at stage 5. You know what? Actually, what cars are available here? No, it's just the ASC. I feel like this Camaro would be so much better looking without the front canards. The front canards, if you don't know, are these little curved black plates that are underneath the headlights. Normally you would see these on like body kits, but this isn't really a body kit at all, which makes this really unnecessary. One prime example is like the GT3 cars. Some of those will have front canards on them because that adds extra aerodynamics and extra downforce. Or at least I believe that is their function. Okay, let's go to fuel. Spend 60 gold coins. Fuel tank is full. No, it is not. Okay, let's do this one race and then we'll be able to fill up our tank again. Okay, now we're getting infusion parts. Might as well see if they go to the car or not. Okay, that logic is really good, and I'm being very sarcastic on that. Just because I have one extra pint of fuel, or not pint, one extra point of fuel. So a full gas can is 10 points. The maximum you can have is 30. Just because I have 21 and I try to fill up 10 says the gas tank is full. Makes really good sense. And we have absolutely nothing for this coming out. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, I guess we can either keep going with the Prestige Cup or try the Showdown. Although the car is not ready for the Showdown. I'd probably say we would start to struggle at around race 18. Or race 16, because that's a speed trap. Yeah, I'd probably say either 16 or 18 will start to struggle. Yeah, if anyone wants any tips or tricks in this game, feel free to ask. If it's about money, I can give a really good strategy on how to gain money really quickly. I don't know who won. I think we did, barely. I don't know how that was a 6.2 for the opponent. That was more like a 5.6. But we'll take it. I swear, there's going to be a point in this live stream that I'm not going to be paying attention to the counter of how many people are here, and then it's just going to be in double digits as soon as I look at it, and then probably as soon as I mention it, we'll probably drop down all the way to 5 or 2, and then just 1. Because that seems to happen a lot. Alright, well, my prediction is coming up after this race. And it does not look like we are struggling at all. Well, we are starting to go up in difficulty, so there's that. Either 19 or 20 were probably hard difficulty, and then 21 22 or 23 would be extreme difficulty. Yep, 19 is hard difficulty. 20 will probably be hard difficulty, and then 21, 22, or 23 will be extreme difficulty. Yep, after this race will most definitely be extreme difficulty. Called it. Yeah, doing the Prestige Cup will give you a dumb amount of money. Let's see what else we can upgrade. We could go intake, but you have more benefits going nitrous. Claim this, epic nitrous part. I guess one of the crew is going on vacation. What else can we do? We can do elite custom trials, we can do daily battles, showdown, and live race. Let's get our daily battle out of the way. TSRS chassis number 2, Zenvo. Alright, well that was the daily battle. Elite custom. Which one should I do? No, let's do the R34Z. That was quick. 4.8 seconds. Actually, I wonder which one is faster in the quarter. This or the NSX? 4.867. This is quarter mile, this is not half mile, so that's why it's going so fast. Oh, trust me, if I was running a a 4.867 half mile, I'd be kind of concerned. .848, getting faster. If we have it perfectly, we might be able to do a sub 4.8. It's a stretch. Four 4.845. I'm gonna try the NSX. So just switch to this Viper here. Oh. Hold on. There we go. I didn't feel like going back to the garage and just searching for the NSX. So, just went ahead and did that. Hello, Cosmos. Huh. The Nissan Z R34Z is faster. It's going pretty well. School is a bit tiring, but other than that, it's going pretty well. Another thing I can't really wrap my head around is that on stream, I am ahead by like 12 to 15 seconds. But the screen recording and the stream is synced up, so I don't know why there's a 12 to 15 second delay. Man, you were the first person in 28 minutes to actually say something in the chat. So how are things going with you, Cosmos? Probably YouTube, I agree. Or it also could be the program that I'm using. Who knows? Alright, we have 6 more races. Well, technically technically 5, but including this one. I get you. That's just how life is, man. That's just how life is. Pretty tiring. You know, I wonder before CSR 3 comes out to everywhere, they're gonna release a car that is faster than the Indy truck. The Indy truck is the fastest car in the game with a half-mile time of 6.5 seconds. I wonder if they're gonna release a car that could go faster than that, or they're just gonna leave it how it is. Who knows? Yo, imagine we get CSR 3 before GTA 6. Imagine. Yeah, just imagine CSR 3 before GTA 6. Yeah, well, considering that GTA 6 got delayed for another year, the initial release date now is May 26th of next year. It could be possible. Okay, what is really confusing me is that I have people that are joining in for like not even 10 seconds and then immediately leaving. I wonder if it is desynced that badly. Yeah, I have my recording quality set to 1080. Higher than that, and I risk overheating my phone on stream. I don't want to do that. Yeah, eventually I'm definitely gonna have to invest in a PC. Because playing games on the phone is just not gonna work. Phones overheat way too easily. And I accidentally pushed the back button twice. Yippee. Let's bring the Camaro back out. And we'll spend some of this cash on an upgrade. Intake or transmission. We lose 66 pounds for the transmission upgrade, and we gain 8 horsepower for the intake upgrade. For the two people that are here, which one should I do? Intake or transmission? Currently, I'm just cleaning some books I have. Well, keeps you occupied. Intake. Other person that's here, do you have anything to comment, or are you gonna just... or you're not gonna say anything? You don't have to say anything. We'll just give them another 10 seconds. Yeah, remember on my screen, I am 12 to 15 seconds ahead, and so is the audio. I don't know why that is. I made sure everything was synced correctly, and then it's not synced. Okay, but we're gonna be doing the intake. Spend 170 grand. Gosh, upgrading these cars is like buying at least 3 California beach houses. Those houses are severely overpriced. You can be getting a house there for like that has 1 bedroom, one bathroom, 1 kitchen, a tiny backyard, and a 1 or 2 car garage. Why did my phone shut off? Hello? Oh. Man, what the heck? Okay. That's kind of concerning, because my phone, when I started this, was... Well, before I started this. I don't know. Like... How long has it been? 36 minutes. Yeah, I'd say about like 50 minutes ago it was at like 60%, and then in 36 minutes, or no, not 36 minutes, in like, yeah, in 50 minutes it went from 60 to 5 is kind of concerning. But you know what, we're not gonna be concerned about that, we're just gonna keep going. Okay, what else should I do? Okay, showdown racing or live racing? Jerry, you don't count. It's ironic, as soon as I ask that question, that shows up. See if anyone's gonna say something. If not, then I'm just gonna choose. Okay, I'm just gonna choose. Oh, what's the question? The question was, should I do live racing or showdown racing? And if I do live racing, I am not going to be using this Camaro. Well, good news is, if you do choose live racing, you get to choose the car that I will race. You can either make me suffer, or you can make me not. Okay, showdown. Good, because I do not feel like suffering. So the first 10 races are going to be placement races. The placement races are against AI. As soon as I lose a race or I complete all 10, I'll go into actual multiplayer racing. Yeah, 15 seconds compared to the 18 seconds from that one AI is very concerning. That's very concerning. Well, it dropped down to 17 seconds. Okay, thank gosh that car was slow. But 16 seconds. Well, the next race is probably going to be 15 seconds. It all kind of depends on what car this is. Well, it's a tier 3 Mustang. We might have a chance. Let's see what his time is. 15.7. Next race we're not gonna win. It's only been 4 races. It's literally only been 4 races, and we're about to get out of and we're about to lose a placement race. You know what? No, I am confident in my Camaro that we may be able to win 5 before dropping. Yeah, the lack of fusion parts is really hurting us. Just like that, I told you. The 5th placement race, we lost. Yep. Alright, we got 3 more common fusion parts. Hopefully they are to this car. And no. Hold on, let me see if any of the tuning is up to par. Okay, that's up to par. I didn't tune the final drive on this at all. There's nothing I can do. If I go down, if I decrease it, it goes down. If I increase it, it goes down. There's nothing I can do. Okay, we are stuck like this. Well, this is problematic. Well, the only thing I could say is let's keep doing some showdown races. Okay, now it's taking 20 years just to search for a player. I wasn't even paying attention at his performance level, so we may lose. Oh yeah, we definitely lost. Well, this is going to be a struggle. Yeah, we are going to be having so much fun with this. Yeah, we are going to be having so much fun with this. Okay, yeah. We will have no chance of this. This Camaro is severely underprepared. Okay, we're gonna do one more race, and then I'm gonna make an executive decision. The annoying part is just waiting for people, or waiting for the game to assign a person. And yet, we're just gonna take the loss on this one, boys and girls. Okay, dude, then that's just mean. He didn't use his nitrous until I passed him, and then he used his nitrous, and then he overtook me at the end. That's just mean. Okay, I'm making an executive decision. We're gonna switch to live racing. Because I'm pretty sure you guys do not want to see me just lose every single time. Another 100 grand. Might as well upgrade the transmission. That's not what I meant to press. Put you all the way over here. Okay. Question is, which tier do you guys want? You want 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? And how many stars do you want? 1 through 5. I'm just gonna go with who the first person that answers, because there's only been one person that's been responding. Okay, so 4, is that tier 4 or is that 4 stars? Or is that for both? Okay, both. And surprisingly, I only have 2, 4, 6. I only have 8. Well, I guess we're going to be using the Urus because that's really the only thing I have upgraded. Put in the stage 6 engine. Yeah, upgrading cars in this game is like taking out a second mortgage on your house. So just the tuning. I need to remember how to run this car anyway. Alright, let's see what opponents we'll get. And no one's here. No one is here. Why is no one here? No one's here. I think we might need to go to tier 5. Because if no one is at tier 4, then, we're just gonna be sitting here for, like, another, like, 50 somewhat minutes. Okay, so, I might as well test all the tiers to see what is working. Let's see if any of the tier 3s are working. Let's do the 2023 Honda Civic. Okay, there are some people here. But I fear if I put in these few... Oh, did not mean to do that. I fear if I put in some of these fusion parts, then no one's gonna show up again. Cosmos, I just like to ask you, out of every single option, how did you choose the one that had absolutely no people in it? Like, out of every single option, you chose the one configuration that had 0 people in it. Like, I don't know how you did it, but you did it. I chose random. Makes sense. Okay, I don't know why it's telling me that I have a tune, that I can improve my tuning, but then every single stat is going down. Alright, let's do some racing. And now there's only one person here. This is lovely. This is so lovely. Okay, Cosmos, I know you tried, but we're gonna go to the tier 5 because that's where most people are most likely at. What also could be the cause is that the showdown is running, and a lot of people don't do live races for the showdown. Yeah, instead of live racing, they do the showdown races. I'm gonna choose Han's Toyota Supra. I don't generally pick the cars that have, that are like at 670 to 670 or above, because then you can run into the McLaren F1s that can run the quarter mile in 7 seconds. And you will lose a lot of money because all those people in those cars love to bet money. Well, there's one person here. Okay, if anyone else in the stream has CSR 2 and you'd like to join me, that'd be appreciated. We'd have some content. Oh, this stream is so scuffed. It was going well, but now all of a sudden it's going scuffed. Let's back out. Let's see if the lobby will refresh. Nope, still one person. That is lovely. Well, I don't think I should race AIs because, I mean, I could get money, but, you know, let's try something else. Let's try increasing the performance level. Let's jump from 609 to around, like, 700 or so. Okay, so let's increase from that. You know what? Screw it. We'll bring out the Roadster. It's my fastest car. Yep, this is why I don't take out my best cars. That Toyota Supra would beat me. All this is McLaren F1s. We might have a chance against this Lamborghini. If they accept. Oh my gosh, we have a race. That was eventful. Hit a little bit of lag, but we're fine. Well, he wants a rematch, so let's give him the rematch. Oh, never mind, he disconnected. He got too scared. And he left. Well. Yep, Napa left. He had one race with me and then he just left. Okay, so does anyone in the stream have any questions? It can be questions about the game, or just some questions in general. It can even be questions about my garage, like my entire car lineup. The Valor's pretty good. We'll see if we can get any races with the Valor. You know, it's the performance level is 660, but that number up top is 2,357, and that's the fusion point level. So that includes tuning and everything. Don't underestimate this car. This car is very fast for mid-tier. And that's just a bunch of AIs. Okay, we'll just race the AIs for now. Until we see a person. Yeah, mid-tier going over 320 is insane. Well, I should say the mid of tier 5, so people aren't confused by mid-tier. And now the AIs are disappearing. Lovely. Is the stream lagging for y'all? I don't know if it's just YouTube or it's just my phone. Or the internet. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know if the YouTube servers are... Well, servers? No, I don't think it's servers. I don't know if the YouTube platform itself is just having issues. No, it's not lagging for y'all? Okay. Good. Because on my phone, it is absolutely lagging. Well, not that bad. It's manageable. Very light lag. And now, absolutely no one's here. Uh-huh. Okay, CSR 2. You don't want to give me any people to race. I see how it is. I see how it is. Want me to feel lonely? I get it. Let's try the the M4 competition. Oh, I just realized I could have just turned about 270 degrees and then just clicked the M4. Not even 270, like 180. And absolutely alone again. Okay, so live racing is not going to work. Well, this is so scuffed. And unfortunately, I do not have a car that is faster than 7 seconds. At least not yet. I do know. Let me go to the car. I do know the Rimac Nevera. It can go about estimate of a 6.6 for the half mile. But this car right now can do it in about like 7.4 seconds. Yeah, and it's not fully upgraded either. Actually, I'd like to check to see if I have any Stage 6 parts for this Nevera. Nevera. Which would be Rimac. There's Rimac. We have the motor, and we have the overboost. Okay. Overboost, I think, is Stage 4. Yeah, overboost is Stage 4, about to go to Stage 5. Motor is also Stage 4, about to go to Stage 5. Yo, look at that power increase. That power increase is stupid. Alright, Cosmos, hey, take your time, buddy. You're like the only one that is actually talking. That power increase is absolutely stupid. It maxes out the scale, too. Okay. Someone has to at least do the math on this. Or actually, no, I have a computer. I can open a calculator and I can calculate it myself. Okay. So we are currently at 2140. 2140 plus 542 plus 857. Let me see if we have anything more for power. Overboost won't add any more power. You won't add any more power. Okay, it's just that. We're 857. Alright. 2,140 plus 542 plus 857. 3,539 horsepower. That seems so realistic. $3,539 horsepower is dumb. Oh, actually, never mind. I thought it was 7.2, but the half mile time is 8.674. Okay, yeah, that's gonna need a lot of... It's gonna need a lot of fine-tuning. Well, actually, I lied. It is now 8.672. That really makes a difference. I don't understand how we're gonna shave 2 seconds off. Well, the definite increase in power might... Yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, that's very self-explanatory. Okay, now, question for you guys. In the Legends Garage, I have this Countach. After this Countach, it gets fully restored. I will have to buy another Legend card, then restore that one. Question is, which one should I do? Oh, what is this? We have all the Fast and Furious cars. Oh, that's a new one. Legends. There it is. Okay, the boss, self-explanatory. We already have that. You get that fully completed as you finish the Tier 2 boss. The DB5 we already done. 250 GTO we've already done. The 300 SL we've done. The Corvette ZR1 we have not done. The Cobra 427, the Hemi Cuda. This one you have to unlock whenever that LTM for the Fords comes around. You have to use like the Raptor, the Mustang GT Premium, the Shelby GT 350, I think it is. And then you will be able to unlock this. Countach we're currently doing. The EB110, the Porsche Carrera GT, the XJ220 I don't have unlocked, neither the S7 Twin Turbo. So your options are the Carrera GT, EB110, the Hemi Cuda, the Cobra 427, or the Corvette ZR1. I don't expect people right now to answer that because there's only one person. Or, no, there's two people. And they haven't really... No one else has said anything but one person, and that one person left. I might as well restore some of the parts. That difference, though. From absolute muck to a beautiful black. That looks absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, that looks absolutely gorgeous. Restore in 6 hours. Okay. Now the engine, which is really the front. Oh, we gain a spare tire. Restore that. That'll also take 6 hours. I guess we have to wait for this to finish. 15%. plus 12%, that is 27%. That will put us at 83%. No, wait. Yeah, 83%. So we will have one more upgrade for this. And I have the tokens for it. So that's going to be fun. Oh, I don't know if this glitch has been patched or not. But if you... moving my computer. If you tune the gearbox in a specific way on this Countach, it will take you at least 3 minutes to either finish the quarter mile or the half mile. It is an insanely slow insanely slow tune. Yeah, it is that slow. Huh, how funny is that? The performance level is 617 and the fusion performance level is also 617. That is funny. Yeah, so if you click on this McLaren F1 here, click the up arrow, you have to complete all of these cars before you can get the McLaren F1. Yeah, you have to complete all those cars before you can get the McLaren F1. Hello, one person that has joined us. Let's see if we can beat the... Nope, never mind. Still no one in the live races. Okay, this is gonna absolutely pain me to do. But... we are gonna spend gold. Gas I'm completely fine with. But... delivering parts... it's gonna add up really quickly. So this was... engine was like 92. This was 120. That's 133. Oh gosh. And then spending extra gold to be able to have enough cash for these fusion parts. And I'm gonna be completely honest, it did not increase the level that much. Oh no. Chat, we might be screwed. Okay, we did go from a 15.2 to 14.7. That is something. That's something. But, it's nowhere near what we need. It's just, yeah, it's just gonna keep decreasing. That is unfortunate. Reset that. See if we go up. No, that reduces it drastically. Well, no, increases, not reduces. That is unfortunate. The tires don't do anything. Yeah, they don't do anything. Yep, we are stuck just like this. Well, we could do more Prestige Cup races now. We could probably only do one. I don't know why I keep doing the NOS in second gear. Yep, we can only... You know what? We're gonna see if we can do it. Because for some reason, if you're close enough to, like... If I run a 160... Oh. I was about to say. If I run a 160.500, it will round up. Okay. Getting some lag on my phone. Nope. Nah, we're like 166. Oh, 168. Hold on. Let's give it another go. We might be able to do it. But then after that, we're not going to be able to do anything else. It was 168. .066 off. Well, might as well waste our last point of gas, right? And no. Well, actually, we have 2 more points of gas. You know what? Screw it. We're going for it. We are determined. We did it! Determination! And that's the only thing we're going to be able to do. And what else should we waste this 1 point of fuel on? You know what? Showdown race. I've been getting absolutely slammed in the showdown races. But you know what? It doesn't matter anymore. I can't win every single race. I have to lose quite a bit. If someone does show up. Alright, finally, and... Okay, that is a very, very fair matchup. Bye. You know, they say that the matchups, their matchup system is by performance level and trophies. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think in any way this is fair. Yeah, no, this is not fair at all. I don't know how you can go from 627, 275 to 713 to 2264, and my opponent's also a tier 5. Yeah, I hope this is definitely improved in CSR 3. I hope. If not, then this is going to be very concerning. We have one more. Alright, we're probably going to get our butts kicked again. I seriously do not know how that was fair. That just was not fair. Shady's back again. Okay, okay. I'm willing to accept defeat at this point. These matchups are not fair. Alright, well. Hold on, it's a very close race. I think I'm gonna beat him. Not. Man, it was such a close race. We almost had him. Darn. It was such a close race. So close. Don't pay attention to the stats. Totally a very close race. Oh, whoop-de-doo. I got beat so bad twice, I got 50 bronze keys. Whoop-de-doo. Need for Speed. Yes. Need for Speed. Okay, I have 64 gold keys. You know what, Cosmos, since you're the only one that's willing to say anything, should I open a gold crate? Should I use 10 gold keys and open a gold crate? It would be so funny. Yes, go. Okay, before I use my gold keys, I want you to guess, will we get either a 3 or a 5 star, or will we get a tier 3 through a tier 5? What is your guess? Are we going to get a tier 3 through a tier 5 car? And are we going to get a tier 3 to a tier 3? Or are we going to get a 3 to 5 star car? Like, take a guess on from tier 3 through tier 5, and then take a guess between 3 star and then 5 star. Well, why do you have to curse us like this? Why? Alright, well, we'll see what we get. Four star. Haha. Now, is it a tier 3, tier 4, or tier 5? I don't think it's possible to get a tier 2 in this crate. Let's press deliver. Let's see what we get. And we get a tier 3. Bruh. You got one of it right. Cosmos, you were evil. No, we got a tier 3. Or it could surprise me and be a tier 4. Okay, it was a tier 4. It was a tier 4. Thank gosh. Cosmo's saying a tier 3 of tier 3 or a 3-star. And then he just says get tier 2. Why? Why would you do this? Or why would you want to wish that on me? Aw, man. What do you mean, aw, man? What do you mean? You're so mean. Okay. I just realized how much of an abundance of silver keys I have. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give you another chance. Nah, I'm nice. Okay, sure, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna give you another chance. We're gonna open another gold crate. But that's all I'm doing, because getting gold keys is kind of hard. So, take another guess. You know what? If you say tier 2, and we actually get a tier 2, okay, you're just gonna repeat. Okay. Alright. Either a tier 3 or a 3-star. Okay. This feels like a small loan opening one of these. We get a 3-star. Oh no. Oh, we get a tier 3 too. Oh, I know this car because I have some of them. Oh, we got a tier 3 and a 3-star. Cosmos, you sick person. And I know that your next message is gonna be yes! You know what, I'm just gonna open silver crates and we're gonna see what we get. Sometimes, see, you get both. Yeah, I did. This is a tier 2. Nope, tier 3. I was wrong. Alright, another 50. 3-star. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was going to be a black on black BMW. I don't know why the black on black variants are so hard to get. And now my PC that or my laptop that I'm using to look at the stream and everything is now starting to sound like a PlayStation 4 trying to take off. Okay, we'll go to 15. Nope, that's a 1-star. This is either gonna be yep, this is gonna be a 2-star or a 1-star. And it's a Mini Cooper. That's 2-star, I think. Depends. Is it the Countryman? Okay, it's the 2-star. Oh no, it's not the Countryman. It's the Cooper S. Cars look so similar. It's a 1-star. I despise it. You know what? We're selling you. for $650. 650 bucks. 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 650 bucks Oh, we love the lottery systems. 3-star. Most likely a 2-star. I mean, a tier 2. You know, that actually might be a tier 3. It's either a tier 3 or a tier 2. Tier 2. Yeah, this game absolutely loves to just give people bad stuff. One star, woohoo! It's probably gonna be a Audi TT, another Mini Cooper, a Ford Fiesta. I called it. The Ford Fiesta, welcome to the party. Yeah, tier 1 cars are such a scam. You could strip them for parts for $5,000, or you can sell them for $650. You know what? Just sell it. I don't need it. I don't need that Civic either. Okay. If I get the ASC Camaro right here, I can strip that and I can get more parts for it. A 1-star. Imagine you got the Cybertruck is not in this game. It would be kind of... I don't know how I'd feel if I saw a Cybertruck in this game. Because the integrity of the, well, not the integrity. The durability of the Cybertruck is alarming. Oh, I could just imagine someone doing a mod in here, in CSR 2, with the Cybertruck. It breaks down halfway in the race, and then you have to repair it. Okay, it lagged on a 2-star car, which is... it's a tier 2. That's a tier 2. Or it's a tier 3. Never mind, I'll just stay quiet. I won't say anything. I won't say anything. Okay, we got a 5-star. This can either be the ASC Camaro, or this can be a completely different 5-star. It's the ruby red ASC Camaro, which we like. Strip it for 50,000. Oh, you want to see something funny? Yeah, you want to see something funny? Now, the next crate that I open will be a guaranteed ASC Camaro. I think. Oh, it's a 4-star, almost close. If you look at that number that was at the bottom, it is a 14 out of 15. When I get 15 out of 15, I will get the ASC Camaro guaranteed for free. Let's see what this is. Ooh! Lincoln Hypersport. I don't have this car. What a pull. That's a tier 5. That is a tier 5. Whoa. And I pulled that on stream. To 3 people. Whoa. W pull. Absolute W. Okay, suicide butterfly doors are kind of weird. Other than that, that's an absolute W. Wow. I'm gonna be honest, that was the one car I was least expecting to pull on stream. That was one car I was never expecting to pull. Out of a silver crate. That's nice. Alright, well, here's the funny part. Let's go back to rare imports and loyalty reward. What incarnations am I looking at? It's a crossbreed between two cars. It is a crossbreed between a Camaro and a Dodge Challenger. What is this? Keep in mind, this is a multi-billion-dollar game. Alright, let's press deliver. Do we get the black on black? We got the black on black. Oh no, is that like a very dark blue? Chicken. You know what? I agree. Chicken. Yep, it's blue. Blue steel. Okay, well, we can get... Really? Really? Okay. Touche. We can sell these. Or here. Let's do this. Get rid of all filters. Take this. Move it over to Garage 43. Get this thing out of here. Put this here. Alright, now if I sell this Golf GTI, all three of those Camaros will be in the same garage with the Lincoln Hypersport. Or the Lycan, however you say it. Sue me. I probably should not say that because people will take that very literally. But little do they know I don't make any money yet. You know what, Cosmos? Since you like the lottery so much, yeah, you like the lottery so much. Should I waste 500 silver keys, which will mean 10 silver crates? And you know what? If I pull another tier 5... Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do if I pull another tier 5. It'd be kind of cool if I pulled another tier 5. Can you imagine I pull a 5-star tier 5 car? No. Yeah, Cosmos. Should I open 10 more silver crates? This answer is all up to you. Yes, okay. I should have figured because in person, you were gonna say yes. Okay, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, we got a dumpster fire. Okay, that is a very good start. Sarcastically. We got a dumpster fire. Okay, my confidence just went through the earth. I don't even know how to respond to that. I guess I should start by asking, is everything okay at home? Okay, so we got a tier 1 and a tier 3. Another tier 1 or tier 2. Hey, another Ford Fiesta I don't need. I'm A-okay. Okay, good. Because if your home was I can't speak now. What is happening? Because if your home was actually a dumpster fire, I'd be kind of concerned. Alright, a 2-star car. Hey, a Camaro that is not the Camaro that we have. In all reality, it is the same Camaro, just spec'd out. Okay, where's my... I'm not even gonna question it. Alright, 6 more crates. A 3-star. We got a Porsche. I already have this. That's a tier 3. Yeah, most of the stuff that I'm pulling I don't even use. A 1-star. Yay. Why am I doing this? Is that a Ford Focus? Or is that another Fiesta? I don't know why, but the front looks larger. Oh, it's a Focus. That's a tier 2. Yay, neat. Okay, you know what? Cosmos, predict the next 4. Predict them. Predict the tiers. So I'm gonna click the key. Okay, well you probably know what that one is. You probably know what that one is. I would be 3, 4, 3. Okay, we're gonna count this one as a correct guess for you, as a 4. Well, actually, it could be a 5. No, it's the same car. All right, we have 4 Camaros. Okay, so 3, 4, 3. I hope so. Three, 4, 3. Let's see if you're right. It's a 3-star. Lamborghini, that's a tier 5. Lamborghini Huracan. Beautiful orange, though. And I don't have this car. Well, That's strike one. That's cool. Hey, wait a second. Okay, that's the Evo. Never mind. I thought we got the same car. No, I don't want this. Give me back here. Thank you. Okay, let's see if your number 4 is correct. Let's see if your tier 4 prediction is correct. So 1 star. It's most likely a 2 or a 1. It's a 1. It's a stage 1. Okay, strike 2. One more strike and you're out of here. I'm kidding. Am I really gonna kick the 1 person? No. And plus, I don't think I can even kick on the program I'm using. I'm staying. Yes, you are. It is... Okay, this could be a tier 3. It could be a tier 4. It could be a tier 5. Let's see. That's a tier 3. That's a tier 3. Alright, well, you get to stay. I was never gonna kick you out in the first place, but you get to stay. Oh, and that's 112 minutes. I've overstayed the amount of time on this game. Okay. Well, time to switch games. What the heck is that? Oh, that's YouTube. For the Dukes of Hazzard. Test drive the car with the maximum updates installed. So, okay. That's a decent $3 car. You know, with this car, I used to have a world record. Until High Boost absolutely stole it, and the closest I've gotten is 21.230. Now, this is going to be absolutely boring for you. Or actually, no, I might not be able to live stream this because it has advertisements. And I'm not sure if I can have advertisements on a live stream. I'm not sure. So I might not even be able to do this. Yeah, because if I do all that, then it's just gonna pull up, like, some payment methods. Like, yeah, I'm not sure if I can even... Yeah, I am really not sure. Hold on, I'm gonna see if... What do I do here? I want to end. Okay. I can't pause the live stream. Okay. Close that, please. Thank you. As a small creator, I'm not sure if I'm able to play games that have advertisements on YouTube. If that is the case, then I might have to end the stream. I don't... let's see. I'm just looking through the, settings. Audio. I'm gonna turn the music off for a second. Okay, okay, it says, yes, you can live stream a game on YouTube with ads, but you need to be part of the YouTuber Partner Program. Okay, this doesn't answer my question. Because from what I'm seeing here... Okay, because it says here for ads... But it doesn't specify in-game. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. If I get flagged, then that's okay.
You know a safe-ish home security solution when you see one. The stuff that kind of
that
seems
is
like it
not
works, but doesn't. The key under the welcome mat.
As soon as I say that, that happens.
Isn't a real camera. The guard dog on duty.
Turn that off. Okay, we're just gonna have to deal with that purple box there. Oh, I can't even click the race. Uh-oh. We might have done goofed. I don't know. Booties? Alright, we're just gonna let it play, and then we're not gonna do anything else.
The thing is, safe-ish doesn't actually keep you and your home safe, but ADT can help with smart, easy-to-use security you can rely on. Don't
wow, I do not care. Please get off my screen. Thank you. Oh, that's right. There we go. We're gonna bet some respect points or RP, and we're gonna race. This person's about to get absolutely smoked. Alright, goodbye. That gap is very concerning. Well, at least for him. For us, it's absolutely smooth sailing. Now, if a random ad plays while I finish a race, I cannot do anything about that. Yeah, if I get flagged for having in-game advertisements for my live stream, then, I mean, it's not really going to do anything for me. I'm only a YouTuber with 155 subscribers, so it's not really going to do anything to me. Well, there's a Enzo Ferrari that's getting absolutely smoked by an SUV. You know, I really cannot believe that this game is still around. I think it's like I think it's about 13 years old. I think. Oh boy. Now I have a cat that's clawing my door. Oh. Okay, this game was released in 2010. This is a 15-year-old game. Respect for it to be running this well. Ford Raptor, you're gone. You're irrelevant. Yep, just had to look it up on the good old laptop. Oh, same player. Well, same AI. You know, it's funny. It says bet against other players, but in reality, you're just betting with AI. We'll see how long of a win streak I will have. I might have spoken too soon. Okay, just barely. Just barely. And advertisement. Okay, not gonna lie, solo leveling is actually pretty good. And I don't like it how ads are like, they split into like 3, like you skip it once and then, yeah, you skip it once and then you have to wait like 5 seconds, then you press the X and then another pop-up comes up, wait 15 seconds, then press the X. I don't like that. I streamed for 2 hours, let's go. Okay, I know in the description it says, let me scroll down to my laptop. I know in the description it says 3.5 hour. I may only be able to do like another 40 minutes. Yeah, because I've gotten back from culinary school for like at around 12, like 12:20, didn't get home till like 1. Did not take a nap, so I am like tired. And I've actually been doing a lot of stuff today, so I'm like burnt out. So yeah, so at 10:26 I'm gonna end the stream. Cause I don't wanna push myself too much. We will see if actually we will see if I can get this one car. Okay. Yep. We will see if I can get this one car that is in the dealership. Well, hey, technically this 2 hours and 40 minutes will still be my longest live stream. Because my longest one, let's go here to my channel. I'm looking on my laptop. Go to my channel, live. Yeah, my longest is 2 hours and 2 minutes. So that's a 38-minute increase. Car dealer. Remove 4x4. Go to sport. Oh, that's reset. Nope, not that. If I can get 13,000 RP, then I can buy this Koenigsegg here. If I buy the Koenigsegg, we can do some fun stuff with it. Upgrades are not going to be cheap on it, though. I can tell you that much. I don't know how many races I've won with this car. I know my best streak, not on stream, with the RS200 is about like 60 in a row. Okay, hold on. I have to tend to a very attention needy cat real quick. I will be right back. No, you know you're not. No, you know you're not allowed to measure, buddy. Let me do it. Let me do it, buddy. Alright, I am back, y'all. He starts meowing at my door again, and it is what it is. You'll hear some meowing in the background. We'll add something to the atmosphere. Yep, and there he goes again. I know cats cannot understand English, but... Buddy, I'm doing a live stream for the internet. Later. Yeah, he doesn't understand English. Yeah, I am watching over a cat because a family relative is out of state for another solo leveling. Well, hey, if it's in Japanese, some of the, some English speakers will not be able to understand what they're saying. Okay, actually, very good question for you. When you play an anime game, do you play in Japanese or do you play in English? I play it in English so I can understand what the heck is going on and what the characters are saying. But does anyone in here just play in Japanese? The language in Japanese? Well, I guess there's only one person to ask, which is Cosmos, because he's the only one talking. I don't play anime game. Okay, based. Okay, but if you had to, or if you did, would you play it in the Japanese language, or would you play it in the English language? Or it could be with, like, anime TV shows. Do you listen to it in Japanese, or do you listen to it in English? Yeah, it could be any type of anime. Like, game, show, movie. I didn't mean to only signify the, or, I didn't mean to specify only the game. Alright, this is going painfully slow. Seven Deadly Sins. Yeah, I know some people in the comments are gonna be like, why aren't you letting the poor cat in? My room is exactly not the cleanest at the moment. And I don't want the cat to be going somewhere that it's not supposed to. So funny, I was playing with the cat, it walked away, went back to my room, and now it's back at clawing and meowing at my door. Oh, I just realized I didn't shift at all. Actually, I do wonder if I even need a 6th gear. Let's see if we run faster than my 21.230 without switching to 6th gear. Oh yeah, we run faster. We run faster switching gears. Always betting 40 RP, 40 race points, or whatever they're called. Respect points, race points, yada yada. There's another advertisement. There's so many advertisements in this game, it's so annoying. No! Choose life. Don't touch my car. Okay. Just seeing that little sticker on his car. You know, I think my peak viewers has been 5. Yeah, my peak... I definitely think my peak viewers has been, like, 5. Alright, this might be my first loss. Depends if we have more acceleration than him to climb back. No, this is gonna be my first loss. No, I'm not gonna do the free restart. Well, we went from 11,200 to, and it's the same person, 11,200 to 11,740 before we got our first loss, so that's pretty good. We got revenge. Absolutely dusted that person. Well, AI. You know, I could never imagine a Hummer going... yeah, that's definitely not how that game runs. There's no way. Okay, what on earth is that cat scratching right now? I think that is probably someone, organizing papers. I don't know. Yes, you can imagine it. Okay, I'm wondering, can you guys... He was just scratching himself and he has a bell collar. Were you able to hear that or no? And are you able to hear his meowing? Because if so, I apologize. There's nothing I can do about it. Okay, cool. It's only on my end. Whew. Okay, after this race, I'm about to pull out the RS 200. We'll see if we can get to 13,000 before 1026 arrives. Yeah, I know I said 3.5 hour. One of my next streams, I will do 3.5 hours. It depends on the day. It will most likely have to be, yeah, it would probably don't yawn, thank you. It would most likely have to be on like a Friday. Do 1/4 mile, bet 50. See if I remember how to drive this car. And I forgot they updated the physics, so my car does not run the same time it used to. Groovy. Now we're down by 50. Okay, you know what? Maybe we will just stick to this. Yeah, we'll just stick to this. I forgot they had an update and they changed the physics, so I need to... Also, why do you have a second channel link if the channel is gone? The channel isn't gone. It exists, but I just haven't uploaded on that channel for like 8 months. Well, I transferred some of those videos that were on this channel to that video, to that channel that were specifically about that game, but then the viewership wasn't good. Like, hold on. Oh, this page isn't available. That's crazy. Hold on. Yeah, see, I have another channel, Gaming with Hydra. It won't even show on here. But, what I'm who for you page leak? I know, right? What I'm thinking is that the link to that, channel. Okay, I got really concerned when when it changed from landscape. I was getting really concerned when it changed from landscape to portrait, and then it got stuck there for a few seconds. I was like, oh gosh, please. I hope I did not mess up the stream. Oh wait, Send Garage. Interesting. By the way, I know I leaked my email in this, like, at least a couple times for both channels, but I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. Even if you do, like, go into, like, try to message me from email, I won't respond to it at all. I don't even look at my email. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. And plus, I'm a small streamer, and I'm not really that worried about it. And plus, nobody really watches my live streams. I mean, my peak amount of viewers on one live stream. I didn't see any email. You didn't? That page isn't available. That is absolutely crazy. Unfortunately, this one is unskippable. Or no, it is. It's skippable. No, I'm not going to play your game. No. And I don't like it when it does that either. You click the X, and then it takes you straight to the Google Play anyway. I don't like that. It's like forcing me. Yeah, to answer your question earlier, I think that link is linked to a channel which I changed the channel name of it, and I changed the channel URL. So that's why the link doesn't work. Oh, there we go. Yeah, here, so I managed to get the channel loaded on my computer. You got the channel? Let's see. Yeah. This channel was not doing well at all. Okay, just listen to this. My YouTube short views. Okay, nobody cares. Okay. The most amount of views I've had in one YouTube short, 457. Well, actually, no, 472. All the rest are absolutely tanked. And then videos. For the most amount of views I have in one video is 29. The lowest amount of views I have in one video is 0 views. Keep in mind, it's a 22-minute video that released 10 months ago. 0 views. So at that point, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give up on that one. Why are the wheels spinning if we're stopped? Uh-oh. That might mean the server's gone bad. Oh, nope, we're fine. Okay, this dude again. Oh, and we will overtake. Hopefully stay in front. This is such a close race. Oh no. Oh, we won. We won by 0.002 seconds. And we're facing him again. Oh no. Okay, it's safe to say on this one we lost. We'll just quit. I'm actually gonna watch one of those videos while I play. Yeah, I did a tutorial video, and no one's watched it. Because I guess there's so many other different YouTubers that are better than me in every way at that game, so they just gave up on watching me. I've been replaced.
Sorry, everybody. Are you serious? I started re-uploading.
I cannot control that. Unfortunately, I cannot control that one. That one's happened. Okay, I have it on not for kids, so there's that. Man, I even have my ads personalized so I won't get any of those ads, and I still get those ads. Why are people the way that people are? I wonder. Yes. Well, depends. Well, if you try to be a family-friendly channel, then advertisements will not be family-friendly. Yeah, these videos I haven't cussed at all, and well, the only thing that really ruins family-friendly channels is advertisements. Alright, my computer's doing it again. It's turning to a PlayStation 4 Pro. Turning like trying to take off when the fan goes when the fan goes full power. It's happening again, folks. Yeah, and also, hello, Foxcroft. I saw you here for a brief second. Hello. Oh, there's the cat again. There's just absolutely nothing I can do about those advertisements. I do sincerely apologize. If it makes you guys feel better, after this race I can stop the live stream. I probably have to because this cat is at my door again. He's probably trying to headbutt his way in. Okay, I appreciate a car ad. I appreciate that more than that advertisement we don't talk about. Okay, it's your call. Do I end the stream so we can avoid another disaster of an ad, or do we keep going until 10:26? Because I do not, me personally, I do not want to see that advertisement again. Sylvester, stop it. Make your call. Okay, we will do 5 more races and then we'll call it. If that advertisement shows up again, then I apologize, because I guess Google is terrible at making sure that the ads that you personalize for, like mine's is just cars and restaurants and other stuff, avoiding all of that 18 plus ads, and they still come. Like, I don't know what the deal is. Well, does anyone have any questions before the stream ends? Well, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think that one advertisement will get this entire stream flagged. Nuggets or fries? Okay. I don't really think that's a fair comparison, because one is better than the other. Well, one has more quantity than the other. Like, sure, you can get, like, a good amount of fries.
Chipotle heat with a touch of sweet.
Yeah, see, these are the advertisements I've been at, that I have personalized for. Although I haven't been into a Chipotle for, like... I haven't been into a Chipotle, like, at all. I've never been in a Chipotle, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, but nuggets. Call me weird if you want me to, but I've never been in a Chipotle. I've gotten food from Chipotle, but I've never stepped foot into a Chipotle. And I've only had, like, Chipotle food, like, once. That's it. Alright, last race, and then the stream will end. If you have any questions about the games, about me, go ahead and ask them. We would do Q&As for another 6 minutes. After that, then that's it. I feel so bad for Foxcroft because he joined literally at the worst time. That advertisement showed up, and that's when Foxcroft joined. I feel bad. Do I have any hobbies? That's a good question. Well, sports was one of my hobbies until, life happened. Then that's kind of not been my hobby. Gaming, it can be considered a hobby, but I don't really consider it a hobby. Well, I am in culinary school, so cooking is definitely one of my hobbies. I'd say it's probably the only one I have. Yeah, cooking is probably the only hobby I have. Probably gonna make some people hungry after this, depending if they even get this far. Um, do you guys want to know what's the best dish I've made in culinary school so far? Also, I've turned off the music so you can hear me better. Well, the most fine dining dish I've ever made is a beef Wellington. I'd say the second most fine dining is ratatouille. Yeah, ratatouille is like the second. Well, actually, Cosmos, I'm gonna ask your question: nuggets or fries? Oh, Need for Speed if it low budget. Nuggets. All right, you and I are the same. Now, good question for you. What sauce would you pair nuggets with? What sauce would you choose? Wendy's barbecue? Okay. Me personally, for the nuggets, honey mustard. Ooh, actually, one of my favorite things is Cosmos. Do you know what a Monte Cristo is? I know I'm pronouncing it wrong. I don't care. But do you know what that is? Like a Monte Cristo. You don't know what that is. So basically, it is like a Monte Cristo is a ham and cheese sandwich that has been put into a fryer, and it is served with fries and a cranberry sauce. You get this at Cheddar's. Yeah, whenever you go to Cheddar's, that is like it's amazing because you get two of the well, no, you get 4 pieces of Monte Cristo, and then you get all fries, and then you get a side of cranberry sauce. You can either dip the Monte Cristo in the cranberry sauce, or you can dip the fries in the Monte Cristo sauce in the cranberry sauce, and then you can dip. Well, let me restart that. You can either dip the Monte Cristo or the fries in the cranberry sauce, and it is delish. Oh, well, it is 10:26. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. That one advertisement was a little, But, this would make this stream 2 hours and 40 minutes long, I think. No, 2 hours and 30 minutes long. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here because, to be honest, I cannot go for another hour. Alright, well, see ya, Cosmos. Thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed, hit the like button, consider subscribing, and hit the notification bell after you subscribe so you'll be notified of any other uploads or posts that I have. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. And thank you to you all for tuning into this live stream. Bye, guys. Yes, I wish to end. Yes, I wish to end.